Hey guys, welcome to yet another code play video. We've been on a massive drive to improve the quality of the content we're putting out. And this is the first in that series, much higher quality, and I really hope that you guys notice. I apologize in advance if you can hear any background noise. Um, I totally apologize for that. So, getting right into it. So, what you just saw me do right there is create a project folder. We're going to be using JavaScript and PHP for this. It's going to be really simple. So, going to create a project folder in your htdocs inside of the XAMPP app. If you don't have it installed, I'll post up a link to Apache Friends where you can easily install that. So you're going to create two files, frontend.html and backend.php. Backend.php is going to do exactly that, the backend, and frontend.html is going to handle the front end, the part that faces the user. So yeah, we're just going to put in a simple heading right there. Submit data without reloading the page. I did this video because I'm seeing lots and lots of websites um, reloading. I mean, just for signing up and stuff like that. And I gather you guys really don't want to have like a silly website that has to reload for every little thing. I'm going to do a follow-up video to this one where you will be able to submit data to your server or to call your backend file without having to listen to events or without attaching functions to HTML elements. So you're going to create the input field and give it a simple placeholder, and then after that create the button and attach a function to that, a function call. What you'll notice is I put q.value. IDs are globals. That means they can be accessed from anywhere in JavaScript. So you don't have to do var q is equal to document.getElement by ID to get that element. And obviously that value attribute that gives us the content of what the user puts into the field. So we're going to pass that into the function that's going to submit that to the UI to the backend script. So we're going to use XML HTTP request. I strongly recommend that you learn how to use XML HTTP requests by clicking on the top right hand corner. There's a video on how to do that. So we're going to use a GET request. The reason for this is because it's, I don't want to say it's simpler, but it's a lot more straightforward than a POST request. So this is exactly how it looks. And we're just going to quickly create an element where we can display the result of that function. Again, as I said, IDs are global, but if you've learned or you've read a bit of JavaScript, you'll know that JavaScript and symbols, especially JavaScript variables and symbols, don't go too well together. So just going to remove the hyphen and then include that in our function. You can literally include IDs in any function now without having to call them. Okay, so now we jump over to our backend script, and yeah, we're going to get the parameter for a URL that I'm quickly going to show you how to do, and echo that out, echo whatever it is that we pass onto it or whatever the user passes onto it. So this is the URL. Now I made a mistake here that I'm going to show you. If you can pick up this mistake before I fix it, then you are definitely on the right path. What I found out, unfortunately, is that Mac OS Catalina, shit, oops, Mac OS Catalina doesn't work. So I had to switch over to my other computer in order for me to be able to run this on XAMPP.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here we are on my other computer, and this is the error I was talking about. I forgot to pass the Q key and instead only pass the value, so just fixed it there. And we're going to send hello, send request, and there we go. Without refreshing the page, we got a response from the backend. So we're just going to play around with the string here, and yeah, maybe make it slightly bigger. And yeah, that is how you can send requests to the server without reloading your page, without reloading your website. It makes it really, really great for users who are coming in. Imagine if Facebook had to refresh every time you liked somebody's post. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping a massive series on how to build a basic social network. So it'll have timeline posts, likes, and comments. So you don't want to miss that. Subscribe and join the notification gang. Come on, guys. Good play. Let's play with code.